Aphrodite Urania, also known as Venus Urania in Latin, was an epithet of the Greek goddess Aphrodite. This particular epithet signified a heavenly or spiritual aspect of the goddess, descended from the sky god Ouranos. It was used to distinguish her from the more earthly epithet of Aphrodite Pandemos, which referred to her as the goddess of physical love and desire. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite was the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. She was often depicted as a beautiful woman with an aura of irresistible charm. Her origins were the subject of various myths, but one of the most popular stories about her birth is that she emerged from the sea foam, fully grown and incredibly beautiful. The epithet Urania, which comes from the Greek word ouranios, meaning heavenly or of the sky, was used to emphasize Aphrodite's divine and transcendent nature. It highlighted her association with the celestial realm and her connection to the sky god Ouranos. This aspect of the goddess represented a more spiritual and ethereal form of love, as opposed to the more earthly and sensual love associated with her Pandemos persona. The distinction between Aphrodite Urania and Aphrodite Pandemos was an important one in ancient Greek religious and philosophical thought. While Aphrodite Pandemos was worshipped as the goddess of physical love and desire, Aphrodite Urania was revered as the embodiment of a higher, more intellectual love. This elevated conception of love was often associated with the Platonic tradition, which emphasized the pursuit of spiritual and idealized forms of love and beauty. The worship of Aphrodite Urania was particularly prevalent in certain philosophical circles, where she was seen as a symbol of the divine and transcendent aspects of love. Philosophers such as Plato and his followers often used the concept of Aphrodite Urania as a metaphor for the pursuit of higher knowledge and spiritual enlightenment. In art and literature, Aphrodite Urania was often depicted as a more refined and ethereal figure, representing the idealized form of love and beauty. She was associated with purity, intellectual love, and spiritual transcendence. This portrayal of the goddess served as an inspiration for poets, artists, and philosophers, who sought to explore the deeper meanings of love and beauty through their work. The worship of Aphrodite Urania also had a significant impact on the religious practices of ancient Greece. Temples and sanctuaries dedicated to the goddess were established in various cities, where her devotees could offer prayers and sacrifices in her honor. These sacred sites became centers of spiritual contemplation and philosophical discourse, where the concept of Aphrodite Urania was revered and celebrated.